Mayor Henyard even joined police last Friday as they went door to door, checking in on people and gathering information.
Gathering information about what? You came here for no reason and is now looking over my shoulder, peeking in my house, asking me what I'm doing in here. I'm minding my business. That's what I'm doing here.
But I think that the more that we show a presence, the more comfortable they'll become.
Once they get used to opening their back door and seeing us just standing there in full SWAT gear, they'll get used to it. Hey y'all, it's your girl J9Eve. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share the video, and get into the comments and let me know what you think about this. And by this, I mean Tiffany from the very beginning. This is when she first became the mayor. She looked different, don't she? She's still wearing the same hat though. You know what I'm saying? That's her favorite for sure. It's her favorite hat. Okay, we call it a hat around here. All right. So she was, just trying to get, into the swing of things, trying to shake things up, trying to change the system. She really wanted to be a good mayor. So good that she just wanted to be a super mayor. We'll say that. One of her many ideas, which she still kind of sticks to today because we've seen her do this for other things, okay? But she liked to show up at people's house for some reason. For some reason, Tiffany thinks that somebody wants her to come to their house. And I don't know why. Maybe before she was mayor, she never got invited out to people's houses. And she just said, you know what? I'm just going to show up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to show up. They can't make me not show up. Okay? That's what she said. So this is what she was doing. She just was like, okay, there's crime. And you know how I'm going to fight the crime? I'm going to just show up at people's houses. Tiff, I'm pretty sure that is a crime. At this point, that is a crime. A Tiff show up at your house, that's a crime. I'm just saying. You didn't know? Well, now you know, okay? But let's see, what things used to look like. When Tiff just got started, she was like, I'm going to save everybody, okay? I got the shoes for it. You'll see what I mean.
She campaigned to reduce crime. Now the new mayor of Dalton is ordering a bold move, taking foot patrols out of the business district and moving them to residential neighborhoods to fight crime. Roseanne has more from Dalton.
Well, Dalton has seen a bit of a spike in crime, calls of shots fired, carjackings, and a murder rate they just can't seem to get out of the double digits. So the mayor, Tiffany Henyard, said
Yeah, look at these shoes, y'all. These shoes are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. Oh, one of these days, these shoes are gonna walk right up to your house, apparently. Okay. Tiffany, you gonna tell me you've been walking door to door, just rolling up on people in those shoes. That's the story you're gonna sell me. And the dude behind you, one of your trustees, actually the dude beside you. Look at you got your favorite trustees with you, I see. Does he look like he showed up to be walking all day? Yeah, I didn't think so either, okay? These shoes, ain't no way in the world she's walking all over town in these shoes. And I could be wrong, but I swear that yellow house behind them right here looks just like one of the houses that she walked up to with the water bottles that one day. I could be wrong. I could be. I don't think I am, but I could be. It's possible, okay? But here she is. She's just going to walk up to your house, and solve the crimes. Actually, now that I think about it, that could probably solve some crimes. Somebody may have been going to come up to somebody's house and do something, but then they were like, oh my God, it's Tiffany. Ain't nobody trying to see her. So they left.
it was time for a new approach.
Look at
A
this.
lot of people was concerned about crime, right? That was like my number one concern, my top priority.
Yeah, it should be. You know what I was the most worried about? The crime. I hope so. I hope so, Tiffany.
So I figured, what better way to put the people one with the police than to have them go door to door?
Oh, yeah, that would definitely make me feel secure. Nothing makes me feel more secure than having the police bang on my door. Can you think of anything that's going to make you feel safer than when you just randomly sitting around your house, ain't nothing going on, it's broad daylight, and the police come a banging on your door in full SWAT gear? Tiffany, nobody asked for this. Nobody asked for this, Tiffany.
And 1 week into the job, she dispatched police foot patrols to residential neighborhoods. They're targeting.
And look at this. This must be right around, yep, this is Coco times. Because he got on his mask. Of course, Tiffany don't, because she if it's a rule, she ain't gonna follow it, okay? You can also tell because they're doing the elbow bump instead of shaking hands. Oh my God, like it can't be on your shirt. You know what I'm saying? If I had the Coco and I sneeze, achoo, I'm going to sneeze into my elbow. And then I'm going to take and I'm going to pass my elbow on to somebody else. And then they're going to sneeze. Achoo. Got it. Look at this. This poor lady. No, this is probably somebody she knows likes her. So she's only going to go to the houses of the people who already support her. She ain't going to go to the house of somebody that's going to contest. Clearly. Because she got the cameras here. So she's only going to the houses of the people she knows that support her or at least pretend to like her. You know what I mean? You ain't slick, Tiff.
Targeting high crime hotspots and showing up without warning, hoping to chase out criminals and reassure.
There she is at another house that looks awfully familiar. Looks just like another one of them houses she walked up to with the water bottles that time.
Residents, especially women and seniors. Mayor Henyard even joined police last Friday as they went door to door, checking in on people and gathering information.
I'm sorry. Don't come to my house and just ask me stuff. Gathering information about what? What is she gathering information? Why are the police going door to door asking information? Just ask yourself that one question. That's enough. That question is enough to stop you in your tracks. Why would the police be going door to door? As I said, Tiffany Henyard followed along with them as they went door to door, getting information, obtaining information from the people. What are they walking up to people's houses asking questions for? If ain't nothing going on at my house, ain't been no interruptions, ain't been no disruptions, ain't been nothing, and the police come knocking on my door talking about everything all right in here, I'm going to think I'm about to become a victim. You came here for no reason and is now looking over my shoulder, peeking in my house, asking me what I'm doing in here. I'm minding my fucking business. That's what I'm doing here. I'm minding all my fucking business. So it's such a weird idea, Tiffany. She's so proud of herself. Look at this.
Officer Marissa Curry tells us how residents reacted.
We heard some personal concerns, but other people were a little more reluctant to speak with us and get.
Yeah, you think? I bet they were, sweetie. I bet they were. I bet they were like, what the fuck are you doing here, bro? Ain't nobody doing nothing. And here y'all come. Oh my God. Some were more reluctant. I bet. And I bet y'all's first instinct was they must be doing something wrong. Because only people who are bad hate the police, you know?
Give us that contact. But I think that the more that we show a presence, the more comfortable they'll become.
Oh yeah. Now that sounds like tyranny. You just gonna hover around my house? Well, they'll get used to it. That's basically what she just said. You know, the more we hang out in her backyard, once they get used to opening their back door and seeing us just standing there in full SWAT gear, they'll get used to it.
If you know somebody lives at a specific address and doing specific things, tell us.
Oh my God. Sir. So this is what should trigger a person to call the police. When you see a specific person standing somewhere doing a specific thing, call the police. So if you see me in a grocery store specifically looking for broccoli, call the police. Sir, I'm going to need for you to say more than that, okay? Because what you just said was call the police at all times, period, no matter what. You see a person specifically mowing their own lawn, just specifically their lawn, call the police. Because they are a specific person doing a specific thing. Gosh, this sounds crazy. This place is terrifying. Dalton sounds like a terrifying place to live. Everybody's wrong. Everybody's wrong and in power. This is weird. It's a terrible turn of events.
So we can start our investigation and eradicate them from the neighborhood.
Damn, not eradicate. Oh, sir. If you see somebody in their yard cutting their grass, okay, because they are a specific person doing a specific thing, call us so we can come and eradicate them. Not investigate, just eradicate them. Oh my gosh, it's the incompetence for me. I never hear these people talk about the school system, and I'm starting to feel like that's the piece that's missing.
asked the deputy chief, Steve Curry, if foot patrols on these high crime streets posed a safety risk for officers. He said absolutely not. This is the kind of thing they do, and he hopes that going door to door helps build better community relationships.
Okay, how often are they going to be going door to door? Did you ask them that? Hey, lady from Fox, did you ask them, how often do you do this knocking on the door? Because I would be nervous. I would be nervous as a citizen knowing that just rando chicks, they just come randomly knocking on my door, the police. I mean, just think about that for a second. First of all, they wear body cams. So they walk up to your door, you open your door, you got a robe on or something. You know what I'm saying? And now there's a body cam at the police station if you standing in your doorway in a fucking robe because the police randomly came to your fucking house and now have you on videotape forever. Yeah, absolutely not. This is a negative, okay? This is an absolute negative. Look at Tiffany in these shoes, y'all. It's these shoes for me. That's what it is for me. For me, it's the shoes. It's the shoes for sure. It's the shoes. How is you gonna be? You are definitely not walking all through town like this. Everything is a freaking photo op for her. Everything is a photo. This is just a photo opportunity. The giveaways are her shoes, okay, and this whole ensemble that this man has on. This clearly was not the plan for the day, okay? He got on his dress shoes, okay. I'm digging the suit though. He be dressed to the T's, honey. He be dressed to the T's. But now this one over here, not so much. Stop fronting for the people. Start trying to do your job. Start trying to do a job. How about this? A job. You got 2 jobs. Do one of them. Just pick one. Just do something for either one of those 2 jobs. You ain't doing nothing for anybody except for being in the way, being a public nuisance, okay? And shopping.
The mayor, Tiffany Henyard, said it was time for a new approach.
A lot of people was concerned about crime, right? That was like my number one concern, my top priority. So I figured, what better way to put the people one with the police?
Look how she even like her mannerisms. Like watch her, like how she speaks. Like just watch.
Like my number one concern, my top priority. So I figured, what better way to put the people one with the police than to have them go door to door?
And 1 week into the job,
Who asked for that though, Tiffany? Who said, you know what? This is ridiculous. We need the police at our doors. We need for them to be like gnome in our yard. We need the police to be the gnomes that are in our yard. Okay, and while they're there, have them bring a lawnmower too. They can cut my grass since they just standing around in my front fucking lawn. Okay? You got them walking around. How about them walk around with some weed whackers? How about that? How about them do some... No, ain't it funny? They go to the street. They got the lawns mowed real good, you know. It's all photo op. It's all photo op. They pick and choose where to do these little, photo opportunities. They be picking and choosing. She ain't slick, man. She ain't slick at all. But the funny thing is that she thinks that she is. As long as she thinks she's slick, you know what I'm saying? I guess, you believe to achieve, you got to believe. Right, Tiff? High five. Achieve, you got to believe. Okay? You like them rhymey quotes, don't you? I know you do. Because I'm not going to do it. Absolutely not. I just can't. Okay? Just not my stilo. You know what I'm saying? But mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh, peace.